Previously on When Calls the Heart.
Past few months have been interesting.
The wedding is coming together. Slowly but surely. The governor's visiting Buxton and possibly Hope Valley if Rosemary has any say in it.
If we promise to give the governor a reception unlike any other, he would have no choice but to change his plans.
I rode by Bill's land earlier today, and there were some men there.
What is Montague up to?
I don't know, but I intend to find out.
They upped the order and put a rush on it. This is the big one out of Union City.
It's a trestle bridge, but in the middle of nowhere.
Why would you build a bridge here when the road to Union City is over here?
So Allie asked if she could babysit.
Thanks for saying yes.
Well, I hope he behaves.
1, 2, 3. Jack?
Your son tormented the babysitter last night. He's more like you every day, Jack. I think you'd be really proud of him. I know you would. I can't believe the wedding is 6 weeks away. There's so much still to do, including addressing 100 envelopes. But luckily, I have lots of help. With invitations sent, now we're waiting to find out who can make it. It's hard to imagine how it will all get done, but I have faith. All should feel right in Hope Valley, but there's something I can't quite shake. We still don't know what's happening with Bill's land, but we're determined to find out. Sorry I'm late. I was getting Allie set up with little Jack.
By removing all the furniture?
Are you sure we should tell Bill?
Because of Madeline.
Yes.
Well, what do I know about matters of the heart? But he deserves to know.
Know what?
I think you'd better sit down.
How many did you say?
About a dozen, with heavy equipment.
He's building a well, according to Montague.
A lot of men for a well. And that well was working fine on my property before he sold it. What were you doing up there?
I was visiting Jack's grave. What do you think Montague is doing?
I don't know, but I plan on asking him.
Oh, are you sure you want to do that?
He hasn't done anything illegal yet. If we don't confront him, then he won't know we suspect him. I think we should just leave it like that.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Great.
Good.
I'm gonna go anyway. Don't worry, they won't see me.
Hey, Jack.
Hi, Mr. Gowan.
Henry, the park looks great.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Sorry I'm late, Mrs. Thornton. Scout was chasing a squirrel.
That's okay, Allie. Little Jack really wanted to see you before Robert takes him to go see tadpoles.
Oh.
I'll see you both later.
Hey!
Hi.
Allie forgot little Jack's snack.
Oh.
Homemade cookies. There may be 1 or 2 missing. She really is good with them, isn't she?
You're just Scout or Little Jack.
Both, I guess. I'll see ya. Hey, who's it? Are you it?
Yeah.
Jack.
You're it. You're it. You're it now.
Elizabeth! Perfect timing. Are you ready for our day of wedding planning?
There's my little angel.
Did I tell you she's sleeping in 7-hour stretches now? I just have to be sure to put her head down at the north end of the crib and then slowly back up, taking no more than 6 steps to get to the door. It's a very precise science. Elizabeth, are you all right? You're not here with me.
Yes, let's go.
Are you sure you're all right?
Ellie and little Jack have just gotten so close. I don't know. Does it feel weird?
Because of your history with Nathan?
I'm not sure I'd call it that.
Elizabeth, your heart is pure. You're marrying Lucas in 6 weeks, under a beautiful white wedding arch with Hope Valley as a backdrop, a rainbow dancing in the distance.
Have you ordered the rainbow?
Oh, I would if I could. Perhaps I should talk to Joseph, see if he can put in a good word. Oh, and Nathan will find someone.
Actually, he said he's given up on love.
Oh. Well, we'll see about that. Although, May, Faith, not to mention you, it's not a great track record.
Rosemary!
Right. This morning, Harry, I want you to restock the thread and make sure the bobbins are organized.
Yes, ma'am. Florence?
Oh, just a moment, dear. Now, I was thinking that we should rearrange them along the lines of the colors of a rainbow.
Florence?
Oh, I just thought that would look pretty.
Florence!
Oh, wait. What is so urgent? Oh, my stars. The governor is coming. Oh, I have to tell Rosemary.
Oh, hi, Minnie.
Oh, Hickam.
I'm here for those pastries for the continental breakfast at the hotel.
Are they enjoying them?
They love them. It's a big hit.
Oh, no wonder. They're delicious.
Well, thank you.
Was my pitch okay?
I think it was perfect.
They sound pretty good.
You know what I always say, nothing brings people out of their shell better than poor pitch.
So, May and Hickam.
What do you think? I think you should stay out of it.
But it's all for love.
I love love as much as the next person, but this might not be the way to do it.
I think it is.
Oh, I spoke to the dress shop, and they said your dress should be en route post-haste.
Thank you, Rosemary. I'm sure it will arrive on time.
Elizabeth, this is no time for complacency. Have you even done your tasting yet?
It's tomorrow night. Gustav said he'd prepare 3 different entree options.
Only 3?
Rosemary,
What is it?
the governor is coming.
What?
Governor Bixby Balfour is coming to Hope Valley.
Rosemary, you did it!
That's fantastic.
That's the most exciting news since the discovery of the hot springs.
Must have been some letter.
Oh,
Everything all right?
it's just that it says he's coming tomorrow.
Oh, was that a problem?
I am sure I made it very clear in my letter that he was invited next week after his trip to Buxton. If you ask me, his people are being very pushy.
Well, the sooner the better, I say. Why wait?
Right, Rosemary?
I think we should sit down.
Well, we've sat.
I may have promised the governor a few things to get him to come.
Like what?
A choir performance.
We've all practiced.
And I may have mentioned that we have the latest in radio technology and that this could be his first live speech on the radio.
Oh, well, we have a radio. I don't know about broadcasting. We could try to find a microphone, and I think I know how to cobble together a transmitter.
Oh. And?
I believe I mentioned something about a new bandstand.
Bandstand.
For the choir performance, in which we sing an original song about Hope Valley composed in the governor's honor.
You were thinking we could write a song?
Would that be okay?
Minnie, what about Mike Hickam? Yeah, he and May could try.
Those two? Do they know how?
I'm sure they could figure it out together.
Yes.
Come on, you said you love love.
All right. Anything for love. Maybe they can find an old song to repurpose.
Oh.
Anything else?
Since you ask. There was one last thing. I believe I said we would have a formal black tie gala in his governorship's honor with a 7-course meal and dancing under the stars.
Rosemary? All of this in a single day?
I know. I just got carried away. I couldn't pull this off in a month, let alone a day. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh.
You know what it is? It's new motherhood. We've all been there.
Well,
and we're here for you.
If we all work together, I think we can pull it off.
I agree. Now, I do think we should play down the urgency of the situation.
Yes, and let's not get everyone into a panic just yet. Only tell people on a need-to-know basis.
it will be our little secret.
Right. I will take care of the decorations.
Radio broadcast.
We'll figure out the choir and the song.
I will talk to Lucas, we'll sort out the bandstand, and figure out the ball.
You're in a hurry.
Yes, well, I have,
Elizabeth, I have a package for you. And Nathan, you have a telegram.
Oh,
You okay?
I mean, I'm fine. And you?
I'm fine. Are you sure? Because you seem
What?
shifty.
Mountie business in Rock Creek. It's important. There you are.
Thank you.
Did you read this?
I always do.
Oh, young Toby Cooper. How are we this fine morning?
Hey, Mr. Mitchell. What are you doing back in town?
Oh, I had some business to attend to and thought I would take a dip in my favorite Hope Spring.
Oh, but you can't go in there.
Yes, our agreement. Well, as I recall, children have access until 8 o'clock, and as you can see, it is now 8:05.
But sir, you know the hot springs.
Young man, please, we've been through this. Now step aside. It has been a long train ride, and nothing will feel better than a long, hot dip in the... What happened to the water?
We tried to tell you.
Good morning.
Hi.
It's not your usual reading material. If you're here to ask me any questions about the song for our first dance or how we're going to prepare the duck, please know I have it covered.
Thank you, but that's not it. So, Rosemary received a telegram this morning from the governor's people. Turns out he's making Hope Valley his next campaign stop.
That's great. So her plan worked.
Her plan. About her plan. The governor's expecting a dinner. A dinner in his honor. And we were thinking we could have it right here at the Queen of Hearts.
That shouldn't be a problem.
It shouldn't. Great.
What else aren't you telling me?
Why would you ask that?
Because you have about 5 different tells.
Part of what I wanted to tell you. And it's really silly.
Okay.
coming tomorrow.
The governor?
The governor.
Tomorrow.
Did I mention the black tie ball?
You did not.
It's not Rosemary's fault. They changed it up. I mean, sure, her imagination did get away from her a bit.
Are you serious? Yes, you're serious.
I was hoping you could host the ball, but all of this, it's really gonna get in the way of our tasting.
Yes. That's fine. We can reschedule.
Really? Thank you so much, Lucas. And we'd really like to keep this discreet. Bit of a secret, at least for a few hours. I think Rosemary's feeling embarrassed.
Is she? I need to get prepped for this. This is something that will be hard to keep secret.
What's the secret?
See?
Is it about the governor coming to town tomorrow?
How do you know that?
Well, I'm still enough of a Mountie to keep an eye on everything that happens in this town.
What'd you find up there?
They're not digging a well. They're digging a trench connected to the creek with some sort of stopgate to control the flow. Why is he lying about it?
I don't know. But here's something else to add to the mystery.
Sedimentary rocks and minerals.
It's a book Jamie checked out from the library. He sent it by mail with this note saying how much he enjoyed his time in Hope Valley. Montague's been saying Jamie and Madeline will be back in a few days. If that were the case, why wouldn't Jamie wait to return it in person?
That's a good question.
Thank you. He's lying about the well, and he's lying about Jamie and Madeline coming back.
I don't think he knows where she is. He's been asking me if I've heard from Mrs. St. John. And I overheard him on the phone asking about her whereabouts to multiple callers. He even asked to search her room. It was pretty strange. You ask me? I don't think they're even engaged.
Why?
Did you teach him to do that?
Why would I?
Then who did?
Somebody who hates me, that's who. Something I can help you with?
I'm trying to figure out what everyone's hiding.
What, like Miss Thornton?
Mrs. Yost and Fiona, definitely hiding.
Well, how about you find that out on your own? Because I gotta head to Rock Creek to deal with an angry farmer.
You're gonna be missing a lot of excitement.
Well, I'll hurry back. All right, I just gotta show them the old uniform and badge. Talk some sense into them.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll listen.
Uh-huh.
Last chance, Clifford! If you don't let our guy go, we'll be forced to come in. All right, you two have your orders. On my whistle. 1, 2.
You'll do what? You mind telling me what a bunch of Pinkertons are doing up here?
Security. This is company land. And an old farmer, Clifford Stuckey, took one of our guys hostage.
So what, you're gonna endanger both their lives? Put it down.
Is that IC? Is that a Mountie out there?
Mr. Stuckey, it's Constable Grant. Why don't you come on out and we'll talk this through?
I'm done talking.
Put your guns down before I arrest you for interfering with police business. Mr. Stuckey, I just want to have a friendly little chat. All right? But I can't do that while you have a hostage in there. So how about this? How about we make a swap? All right? You let the man go and I'll take his place. Don't worry about these fine gentlemen. They're not going to do anything while I'm in there with you because they know the penalty for harming a Mountie.
Come on, you're not gonna shoot me, are you? I just got this uniform cleaned. Right? So you want to tell me what this is all about?
Thank you.
I don't understand.
You don't need to.
Well, then I'd like to.
Just the man we were hoping to see.
Me? What for?
Guess what for? I'm putting you both in charge of music for the governor's arrival.
The governor?
Wow, that's a huge job.
It'll be fine. I'm sure we'll have plenty of time.
Actually, we were hoping you could start rehearsing, theoretically be ready by this time tomorrow.
Why would we need to be ready by tomorrow?
Because, theoretically, or actually, in reality, that's when the governor's coming.
What?
But there's nothing that can't happen when it's May and Hickam. Oh, and could you make it an original song composed especially for the occasion? Great, I'll leave you to it.
Exactly. I better go calm Gustav down. I'll come and find you.
Okay.
You're keeping a secret.
Small discretion. Yes, we will need paint for the banner.
Ned, anything on that standoff in Rock Creek?
Yes, a telegram just came in for Nathan.
Pinkertons. Not good.
I found it. For the radio.
Oh, she knows?
So, who exactly bought your land?
Some big city outfit. I still got the paperwork. First they brought on the surveyors, and then Pinkerton.
Why don't we continue this back at headquarters, huh?
I never thought I'd see the day that Amonia would be in league with the Pinkertons.
It's because I'm not.
Those rats. They're pulling everybody's strings. Well, that weasel Montague ever got his claws into a constable.
Montague? Union City Holding Company? Clifford, you need to tell me everything you know.
Well, these plans for a new bandstand have been gathering dust in the old mayor's office forever.
Now's the perfect time to use them.
And you think we can do it?
That shouldn't be a problem.
Good. That's really good.
Look, I know that the governor's only going to be here for a day or two, but we are going to build this thing to last.
We're gonna roll up our sleeves.
Put elbow grease into it. I think we can pull it off. Give us a week or two.
Oh, maybe less.
Yeah, less.
Lee.
Oh, no. Rosie, what did you do?
No. It isn't Rosemary's fault.
Oh, Elizabeth, it is my fault. I'm the one who wrote the letter. I don't know what I was thinking. Promising things I could never deliver on, certainly not by tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Oh.
We just got the telegram. They changed their plans. The governor arrives tomorrow.
Oh, Lee, I feel like
Like
a...
what? A dreamer?
A believer.
A doer.
Come on, sweetheart. You're just being my Rosie, that's all. And there is nothing you cannot do when you put your mind to it. Isn't that right, Goldie? See? Your daughter believes in you, and so do we.
Thank you.
Are they inside?
Who are you?
I'm Avery. Where's the boss?
He's on the other side. He says shoot for the heart.
Did he? Pinkertons. Don't shoot! It's Bill! There's Pinkertons everywhere and I don't trust them. Let's get out of here. Come on, Clifford, let's go.
Be my little baby bumblebee. Now it's you, now it's you, now it's you. Be my little baby bumblebee.
Buzz around, keep a buzzing round.
Bring home all that honey love to me.
Little bee, little bee, little bee.
What?
Isn't it supposed to be funny?
No.
Well, it is.
Well, it's not supposed to be.
I kind of like it.
Mike, we can't sing the song for the governor. It's too silly.
We're out of time and we don't have anything else.
Well, what about my suggestion? The water's wide.
It's about a funeral. We should sing about something happy, like bumblebees.
It's not happy if you're allergic to bees. Everyone's counting on us.
Hey, I think we could figure this out.
Well, unless someone knows a song that we can learn in an afternoon and sells just how perfect Hope Valley is.
Angela and Allie wrote a song. Yeah, and it's really good. And it's about Hope Valley and how it's the best place ever.
Great.
And please let Gustave know we absolutely must include duck à l'orange with the main course.
Maybe you should tell him, because when I try, he says something in French, and between you and me, it doesn't sound very nice.
Oh, Gustave. Mr. Mitchell, tell me, how are the springs?
Obviously, you haven't heard. The water has disappeared. It is gone. Fini. There's barely a foot of water. It's more of a foot bath than a spa. You want to fix this, Bouchard?
Oh, yes, of course. Yes. Would you check that out?
Is that before or after I finish a welcome song and tell Gustave about our special menu?
Oh, is that for the governor?
How do you know about the governor?
I'm his advance man. Didn't they tell you? His man on the ground? Well, in this case, Hope Valley without Hope Springs, which he was looking forward to. It's how Mrs. Coulter persuaded him, along with the radio, the choir, the bandstand, and the ball. By the way, I mentioned your name to him, Bouchard. He's asked for a meeting.
The governor wants to have a meeting with me?
You get the job done. His honor likes the cut of your chin, your clout amongst your brethren.
Well, I would be happy to meet with him.
I'll make arrangements with his honor upon his arrival tonight.
You mean tomorrow night?
Oh, no. Tonight. I expect to see his entourage rolling down Main Street in 3 hours. Sooner, if we're lucky. Oh, Buxton was an absolute disaster. I mean, broken radio, false promises of a live broadcast, screeching brass band. I mean, honestly, who do these people think they're dealing with? Oh, and by the way, his honor detests duck.
Of course. Thank you.
Rosemary.
Buxby Balfour? Be Elizabeth Bixby.
Florence. It's Bixby.
Buxby?
Bixby!
Oh.
What's that?
This is wrong. Take it down. Right now.
Yes, dear.
Oh, this is looking optimistic.
How do you spell
You
Bixby?
can sort of make out a shape if you squint. This is a narrow Elizabeth.
Not yet. There's still plenty of time.
Rosemary.
What is it?
Oh, he's not coming.
Oh, he's coming tonight.
In 3 hours.
3 hours?
Why don't we go for a walk? Remember those breathing exercises?
Oh.
I know this is overwhelming.
Overwhelming?
All right. Then it's time to get underwhelmed. Get on top of it, Coulter. You've done a wonderful thing. All right, so it won't be perfect, but that doesn't mean it won't be good.
No, keep talking. This is working.
Wait.
Come back to Hope Valley, our wonderful home, where everyone's welcome and no one's alone.
Well, that was lovely.
We wrote it for Hope Valley, but we changed the lyrics for you.
With our tireless leader, we'll come out on top. We know with Mrs. Rosemary, we'll never be stopped.
Everyone's learning it.
We're all rooting for you.
And I won't let you down. The governor is coming in 3 hours. We will welcome him.
3 hours?
Much better. And how's the bunting, ladies?
On it. We'll be ready.
All right, Lucas.
Yeah.
Be honest with me. How much trouble are we in?
2 courses?
2 it is.
Great.
And what about the black tie gala?
Can I have 48 hours?
All right.
Great.
He will just have to extend his stay. And if he can't, so be it.
Rosemary.
I always say, don't let perfect be the enemy of good enough. Perhaps I should say it more often.
Look, we could simplify. We could take out the top.
Well, we've already got the woodcut for the wedding pergola.
You can use that. We'll have time to redo it.
Absolutely not. We have infringed on your wedding planning enough. Postponed your tasting, stolen energy and focus. No, 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 no. Who needs a bandstand? The choir can perform right here on the ground with the people.
Well, that's not necessary. Would you say 3 hours?
Yes.
How about a little stage just right over here? I think that my crew and I could handle that. What do you say?
Yeah.
For sure.
Hope Valley will finally get a stage.
That's wonderful.
All right.
Sounds like a good idea.
Let us know if you need a hand.
Let me grab a few things and we'll march them over.
Thank you, Elizabeth, for catching me before I fell.
Always.
There's a Mountie outpost nearby. Clifford, you can ride with me.
Did you see where they went?
No, boss, knock me out.
Well, look! What's that? Is that them?
Time to go. Clifford, let him go. Wasn't he holding you hostage? No, there's more to this whole water thing. Clifford's just a pawn. He says it's tied to Montague.
Montague?
Any news on the mail?
Robert says they've stopped all deliveries to and from Rock Creek. Must be the standoff. Oh, and a constable has been taken hostage, and there have been reports of shots fired.
How awful. I wonder if Nathan's heard anything.
Oh, I haven't seen him all day. Have you seen him, Elizabeth?
I'll see if I can find him.
I would love to know if the confetti is coming for the welcome parade. Nathan?
Assistance needed in Rock Creek. Farmer standoff has escalated, requesting RNWMP presence.
Elizabeth? What is it?
There's a standoff in Rock Creek with a farmer. A constable was taken hostage. Nathan got this telegram this morning and went out there. Henry, they say shots were fired.
He's cool-headed. I'm sure he'll be fine.
I can't do this again. Not again.
Nathan's back! Morris, Nathan's back!
was trouble.
Is everything all right?
Well, thanks to Nathan. Switched places with the hostage, outsmarted some Pinkertons.
Saved my life.
After this man held our constable hostage.
All right, Bill. Nobody wants to be bored with your exaggerations.
Welcome home.
Hey.
Looking bad guys.
Believe it or not, they were fresh out. I gotta feed Newton. Why don't you take Hero?
Here, I'll lock him up.
Sounds like he was quite heroic.
He's coming! He's coming!
Oh, he's coming. He's coming.
Okay.
Everyone, get into your spots.
You look good. You look good.
Hurry up, Ned. Hurry up. All right. Men over there. All right. Okay, ladies, stand up straight. Eyes forward. Oh, goodness, he's here.
Come back to Hope Valley, our wonderful home, where everyone's welcome and no one's alone. With our tireless leader, we'll come out on top. We know with Mrs. Rosemary, we'll never be stopped.
Hello, Hope Valley!
Welcome, Governor.
Thank you.
We're thrilled to have you. Absolutely thrilled.
And you must be Mrs. Coulter. I understand you're responsible for all of this?
Oh, it was very much a group effort, a labor of love to greet you.
Well, I am beyond grateful.
And we have a host of surprises waiting for you.
First, I'd like to hear about this darling little girl.
Oh, Goldie? Well, she's now sleeping
Governor,
through... Oh,
there are some gentlemen who'd like to speak with you.
You did it. We did, didn't we?
We need to talk.
In private.
Okay, how about my office?
10 minutes?
Good.
The same company that turned Eagle Creek into a desert is now buying up water rights in Rock Creek. They've tricked the farmers and now they're starting to fight back.
It's called Union City Holdings.
Wait a second. UCH. Union City Holdings.
do you know it?
Yeah, I think I do.
The Trestle Bridge.
Yeah, this is a delivery map. I've been supplying lumber to these points here.
I don't think these are trestle bridges.
I don't think so either.
Why are they here and not here?
It's because they're not bridges.
That's what Rosemary said.
They're aqueducts.
They're stealing the water from Eagle Creek and Rock Creek.
And sending it to Union City.
Bernhard Montague is the head of Union City Holdings.
Madeline.
She was working for them. That's why she wanted my land, the water.
The trenches.
They're going to divert the water from us, too.
And I sold them the lumber to do it.
And I sold them the land.
This isn't over yet. They don't know that we know. We have an advantage. But not a word of this to anyone. For now.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Elizabeth,
Henry, hi.
I wonder if I might have a word with you.
Of course.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Where to start here? Look, my old man was not particularly suited to parenting. But before he walked out the door, he left me with one rule that I have tried to operate by. Offer no unsolicited advice. And his exact words are more in the neighborhood, mind your own darn business, but I got his meaning. Only now,
You're gonna break that rule.
I'm thinking on it. I hope you know that I'm only doing it because I admire and respect you.
Of course.
Yesterday,
Yesterday?
I think that, well, perhaps you should give some thought to how you were feeling yesterday.
I'm fine, Henry. I was worried about a friend.
You're certain?
I'm fine, Henry. You're mistaken.